Okay, guys, I want to talk about the color coded system tonight. I know I'm going to just switch gears because we talk a lot about the businesses, right? But there's so many industries that you can tap into when you get in, when you start your business as a specimen collector. Okay. So, guys, come on in. We're going to switch gears. We're going to talk about this. So, guys, the color coded system, guys, come on in. We're live on all social media platforms. Come on in. Tap the screen for me when you come in. Hey, Justice. Thank you for joining. We're going to talk about the color coded system tonight. Okay, the color coded system. I know we're always talking about other industries, other companies, but I want to touch on the color coded system, guys, because the color coded system, oh my gosh, guys. If you decide to get into this industry, you can build a whole business around the color coded system, and it's not hard to do, guys. So you do not want to miss this live tonight. Hello. If you've been sick and tired of working for the man, if you're sick and tired of working for the man, you just want to build a new skill. You tired of your 9 to 5. You tired of people micromanaging you. Oh my gosh. You're sick and tired of working so hard every day to build somebody else's dream. Y'all tap the screen for me. When you come in, help me out, help me out, help me out. Justice, help me out, girl. I'm using my girl. I'm tapping too, girl. I'm tapping. I'm tapping, but I don't think TikTok like that. I don't know. I'm not a part of the TikTok rewards program, so I don't know why they tripping with me tapping the screen. Like I can't tap the screen. I can't love myself. What's up, TikTok? I cannot love myself. I'm not allowed to love myself. Okay, anyway, okay, guys, so let's get into it. Let's just dive right into it. Okay, guys, so the color coded system is where participants are mandated by law, by the courts, same thing, to get a test. Okay, where they have to go pee in a cup. Okay, they have to go get a test. Okay, every morning they have to call a phone number. Okay, and they may have a color. They may be yellow, they may be red, they may be green, they may be brown, what have you. Okay, every morning they have to call this number. And if their color is called, they have to go and get a collection. Okay, they have to go get a collection, and they let them know they have to get it done that day. Guys, you have to understand and realize these are regular people. We're not talking about businesses. We're talking about regular people. Okay, we're talking about consumers. We're not talking about business today. We're talking about regular people, right? But guess what? These regular people, everyday people, are brothers and sisters, right? They still have to go get this done no matter what. If they have the money or not, if they have to work or not, it doesn't matter, right? So they have to go get it done. Okay. So this is how you are going to get into this, start this company and build your program out where you're able to build your program and help them at the same time. It's up to you, right? It's not, listen, we're here to bless ourselves and bless other people. Okay. So it's really up to you on how you want to do this. But guys, you can really make a bag in this industry. Okay. When they go and get a test, some of them have to go get a test 3 times a week. Some participants, they have to get a test every day. It just depends on the severity, right? Like the situation. Some literally have to go get a test every day. I'm gonna see if I can find that clip where that judge told this guy that he had to go get a test every day. Like this is what happens out here. Okay. And guess what? They have to pay. I know a lady, she told me that she had to go get a test, right? She was maybe go like 3 times a week. However, she was paying $75 for the test plus a $25 admin fee, guys. So she was paying $100 every time she had to go get a test done. Okay. This is how you're able to build your program out and help these participants. Right there in your zip code, there's probably hundreds, thousands of people a part of the color coded system. Okay. So this is reciprocity, right? Reciprocity. What are you going to do for them? How are you a value to them? Right? Why would they need to come and join your program? Right? So first of all, what you're going to do is, instead of them calling the number in the morning, you are going to start calling a number for them every day. You will call that number. you will hear the colors. Say, for instance, if you have 20 people in your program, okay, you got 5 that's red, 5 that's brown, 5 that's black, 5 that's green, okay? You call the number in the morning, you see that it's red. What are you going to do? Of course, you're not going to text every person separately, right? Because what if you got 300 people in your program, right? You're going to have you a text message system, right? Like an easy texting or a community app. I would say if you're starting off, just start off with easy texting. It's a lot cheaper, maybe like $40 a month. You get like 1,500 text messages. Like it's very reasonable, okay? So when you have the easy texting, you're able to put everything by category. You have a category for red, green, yellow, blue, every color in the rainbow. Okay, every color of the rainbow, you have it in there. You call the number. It says blue. Okay, you have 7 participants in blue. So what are you going to do? You're going to go into your system. You're going to say, hi, you have a test today. I will be in my office between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. It's up to you. We just getting started. We're getting started. It's for participants that's mandated by the course to get tested. Okay. It's an amazing program. I'm telling you, it's an amazing program. I really hope who's listening tonight go with this program and run with it. One of my students, she is one of the she does this for the biggest what did she tell me? Now I want to go look at the text message. Let me find it right quick. Hold on. Let me find her text message. I digress, but I got to find this text message. Let me find her right quick. I'm going to find you. Been around the world and and I put it, I actually have it on my page. I put it on my page as a testimonial. I'll probably quicker finding it there. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Anyway, she running up a bag over there where she at. She running up a bag over there where she at, okay? Because she part of the color code system. She doing this for a company over there. Anyway, she for the biggest sobriety court in her area. There it is. For the sobriety court in her area. She running up a bag over there. Okay. So guys, you're gonna say, I'm gonna be in the office between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Already off top, guys, you are benefiting them, okay? Because the labs, they close at 5 o'clock, okay? Some close at 6, right? So this is your business. You have these participants in your program. So what? You're going to make sure that you're benefiting them, right? You're going to make sure that you are of value to them, right? Because you're getting paid, right? Listen, there's some reciprocity going on here, okay? Also, what do you want to do? Our brothers and sisters are going through the same thing, guys. I keep trying to tell y'all this. Some of these people cannot afford to pay $75 every day or $55 every day or whatever that they're paying. That's too much, right? You literally have the opportunity where you are a resource and you can reach back and pull your people with you and help our brothers and sisters. They work in regular jobs. They are fighting for their freedom. They have to go get these tests. They have to participate. Otherwise, they're going to go to jail. Okay. So this is what I ain't gonna listen. It's up to you. I'm just giving you my advice. I'm the income creator. Okay, this is what I do. We're here to do what? Bless ourselves and bless other people. Okay, so say for instance, if you have 50 people in your program, okay, 50 people. Okay, say you talking to John. John, how many tests do you have to get a week? Man, I have to go get tests about 4 times a week, man. I'm paying $75 every time I get a test. Man, I'm paying $300 a week. Hello, times 4. Man, I'm paying $1,200 a month, man. I got to work 3 jobs. I don't never see my wife. I don't never see my kids. I don't have time to do Nathaniel. When they say, I don't have time to do Nathaniel, right? So you like, oh, okay, no problem, right? So if you have 50 people in your program, you say, you know what? What I'm going to do is, instead of you charging them $75 every time they get a test, you got 50 people in your program. You say, what I'm going to do, I'm going to charge you $100 per month. You do a subscription-based program. But what you want to do is you're going to do the numbers. You're going to see how many tests do you get per week, because you may say some may be paying $50 a month. Some may pay $75 a month. Some may pay $100 a month. Some may pay $150 a month. Some may pay $175. It just depends on how many tests they're getting. This is up to you. I'm just giving you guys an example, man. Y'all got to run with it. I be giving y'all the seeds. Y'all just got to go plant them and get the harvest, okay? So anyway, if you got 50 people in your program and you're charging them $100 a month, how much is that? Comment below. How much is that? You have 50 people in your program and you're charging them $100 per month. How much is that? Comment below. Comment below. Come on at. Come on at. Come on at. Come on at. Thank you. $5,000 per month, right? Since this is your business, right? And you let them know, hey, this is what I'm going to do, guys. Listen, tell more people about my program. Lawyers know what? Other lawyers. Doctors know what? Other doctors. Participants know other participants, right? So say, guys, this is what I'm going to do. I have 50 people in my program right now. When we get 80 people in the program, I'm going to take your payment down to $70 per month. So let's do the math on that. Would I say 80 when we get 80 people? So 70 times 80 participants. How much is that? Y'all help it listen. It's up to you. I'm just giving you guys an example. This is your business. You charge the numbers that you want to charge, right? That's $5,600 per month, guys. $5,600 per month. Hello, are y'all hearing me? In the color-coded system, right? The color-coded system. It will not be hard for you to build your program out. Now, let me say this. Even though this is an amazing program, you can run up a bag. You can make a lot of money. For my women, you have to be safe, okay? You don't need to be in a location by yourself. I say you need to be in a location where you're going to be around a lot of people, because this is a different program. It's not something that you want to go to other people. Like we always talk about mobile collecting, right? This is because we're going to business that you are catering to everyday people. You want to have a location for this, right? So as a woman, you want to be safe and make sure that you are around other people, because listen, you're dealing with all walks of life here, right? Some people may not be willing to do what they're supposed to do for their freedom. And you don't want nobody trying to manhandle you or shake you down or use their grandmama pee. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you safe. You got your Michael with you. Boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, as women, we have to be safe. Men too. You have to make sure that you're safe, right? Because they be like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me use it, man. Please, man. Come on. Let me. You know what I'm saying? No. So you have to be safe when you are doing this, right? So it's up to y'all on how you want to do this, but you can make a bag in this space. Help your people out, right? Help your people out. You got the resources and you the plug. You the plug out here, right? You're talking to the probation officers, right? The senior probation officers, the community supervisors, adult probation officers. Guys, it will not take long to build your program out. And guess what? Just say once you do this for a year in. Matter of fact, I put this, bro, I got a download about this about what? 2 months ago. It's in my training. Let me see. I've been getting downloads after downloads, bro. After a year of doing this, when you have built your program out, right? Then what do? You duplicate, right? You could take this to another location, because when you get certified, guys, guess what? You are qualified to do this in all 50 states. So you're in North Carolina. Okay, you done built out a whole program in North Carolina. You doing good. You making about $150,000 a year or more, whatever, right? You say, okay, boom. I want to go to Chicago now, right? Build your location, get your location in Chicago, right? You expand your operations. If you want to go fast, you go by yourself. if you want to go further, you bring people with you. This is how this works. Expansion. Every company wants to expand. A year. It may not even take you that long, right? But a year learning the ropes. You've built your program out, right? Not only that, you got, listen, let me tell you something. You got a whole year, you've built your program out. You know every director, you know every probation officer, baby. You know some people. Guess what you can do? You can literally have turnkey programs for other folk. Y'all, that probably went over somebody's head. For other people. You build out programs and then you sell a whole turnkey system. Ooh, let me stop. Y'all ain't ready for that yet. Y'all ain't ready for that. Anyway, do you guys understand the color-coded system and how it works? Do you understand the color-coded system and how it works? Comment below in emoji if you understand how the color-coded system works and how you will be able to build your program out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. So for those of you that's just coming in, now we're going to switch gears. We're going to go off into corporations, okay? And just talk about what exactly workplace testing is for the business side. Guys, you have to understand this industry. When you tap into this industry, you are tapping into an industry that over 10 million, 11 billion dollar industry, guys. $11 billion industry. And I know you can get a piece of this pie, and you can get it if you really wanted to get it. Okay. So guys, what workplace testing is and why it exists. Okay. So we're going to start with the basics, guys. So what exactly is workplace testing and why does it matter so much, guys? At its core, workplace testing is why, baby, this is just something that has to happen. I keep telling y'all, it doesn't matter, okay? Workplace testing exists to keep companies safe, compliant, especially when it comes to federal regulation under the Department of Transportation, guys. Anybody that drives a big truck, flies a plane, operates a train, public transportation, or school bus, they are mandated by law to get tested, okay? Mandated by law. Got it? Good. So that means they can't go nowhere. They got to do this, okay? There are two main categories you need to understand. The first is DOT testing, guys. This is federally regulated and required for safety-sensitive positions like trucking, aviation, thank you for the badge, transit, pipeline operation, all of it and more, okay? It follows strict federal guidelines. Guys, please listen to me. Under the 49 CFR Part 40, yes, I train under the 49 CFR Part 40. It is your DOT Bible, okay? The second is non-DOT testing, which applies to private employers such as construction, warehouses, schools, hospitals, staffing agencies, and government offices, okay? So anywhere safety, liability, and compliance matters, testing is required, guys. And this is the part that most people overlook. I just told you I was $11 billion industry. Who gonna collect the specimens, right? They don't collect themselves, guys. This is where you come in at. As a qualified collector, your role is to ensure each collection is completed correctly, documented properly, and transferred to the laboratory according to compliance standards, right? You can operate as a mobile professional, meaning you travel directly to the job sites, facilities, or offices and get paid for each collection you perform, okay? This is a recession-proof industry, guys. It's not going anywhere. If you're looking for stability, you in the right place. This industry is recession proof because it's not optional. It's not optional, okay? Workplace testing is regulatory requirements. Companies must remain compliant whether the economy is up or down. It don't matter if it's fast or slow. It doesn't matter, guys. People still get hired. Accidents still happen. Random testing still happen. Post-accident testing, they still happen, guys. Even during major disruptions like COVID, baby, it did not stop. Compliance never stops. Y'all still seen them trucks on the road, didn't it? Did y'all? You gonna listen? Them trucks were still on the road. Hello. Them trucks were still on the road. The planes were still in the air. It doesn't matter. Compliance does not stop. Hello? Do y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me? It doesn't stop for anyone. Okay? During COVID, baby, it went up. It increased. It increased, guys. It increased. Okay? So, guys, let's talk about numbers right quick. Hello. Let's talk about numbers right quick and how much you can charge in this industry. Okay, guys, first of all, I'm the income creator. I'm about bag. Hello, I'm about bag, and you should be getting your bag out here. I teach my students how to get to a bag. Period. We don't do no little payments because we understand how that you are now connected to companies that have built millions of dollars. Okay. So chump change, they don't care about that little change. Okay. So here's one of my students' paid invoices. Okay. So first of all, once you get into this industry, guys, you're going to start probably adding on more skills, right? Back, hair, oral, nails, the saliva, all of it, right? You may start adding on more skills, more high-paying skills on top of high-paying skills. That's what most students do when they get into this industry, baby. They want to take it all, do it all. Okay, so my student here, she charged $200 for a bat. Okay, she did a 5-panel screening, which was DOT. She charged $125. Guys, please, please, please. Do not charge under $125. Hello? Don't charge one flat fee. A lot of people, they charging one flat fee going to make $60, $50 for a test, and that's it. Come on now. But y'all see, this is how my students charge. Charges will be charged. We don't play any games out here. Okay? They got money. Understand me well. She also charged them $50 for on-site coordination and documentation. Y'all take notes. Screenshot if you need to, so you won't be out here shortchanging yourself. Okay, if you're a collector, okay, $50. Okay, she did something on the weekend, so she charged them $25 for that. Hello, she charged them $50 for a shy bladder fee because it's no longer uneventful. Hello, my base rate is $125 for uneventful. That's just the base. That ain't talking about travel, mileage. If it's an eventful collection, okay, this turned into an eventful collection, right? So she charged them $50. I don't know what exactly happened, if she was charging them for how long it took them to give her what she needed, or it's because it was a cup. I don't know. But at the end of the day, charges will be charged, and that's what she did. Okay. They were late. Time is money. Hello, they were 30 minutes late. So she charged them what? $50. Therefore, she made a total of $500 for this one collection, one company, $500. Okay. Now, you have some people out here, they say they don't make this type of money, right? And it's because they go through TPAs, third-party administrators. Okay. Yes. When you get qualified, you can go through a TPA. They'll send you business, right? They'll send you business. But guess what? They're not going to pay you like this. Okay? $11 to maybe $18. That's all they're going to pay you. Now, if she would have went through a TPA, she wouldn't have got all of this. Trust me. She probably would have got maybe $50 at the most. And because she did a bat, right? $50 at the most. So people that don't want to work and you want to go through a TPA, go ahead. But you're not going to get all your money, right? I'm boots on the ground. I come from business to business. I come from wearing heels in the field running. Business to business. That's where I come from. I ain't never been no stranger of hard work, right? Because I want my money. And you should want your money too. Hello? So do you want $18 or do you want $500? Which one you want? Comment below. I'm just wondering. Let me know. Do you want $18 or $500? Which one do you prefer? You paid to get qualified. You paid for the training. Hello. You using your gas, your mileage, your work, your time, your energy, and you okay with $20, $18? Comment below and let me know. Are you okay with that? I will hope not. Because that's not how we roll over here. Thank you. $500. Period. Ain't nobody got time to be playing these games. Hello? Look, I ain't playing. Look, that's just one minute. Listen. This is how my students charge. This is how I tell let me show y'all, because I don't play. Wait a minute. This is how I tell my students to charge. Listen. I do not play any games out here. I'm in trucking. I know how the money flow. I know how the money flow. Listen to it. Okay, so what listen. Listen. Chris, get your money. Listen. I'm gonna send you a breakdown. But when you get there, you need to make, because you hadn't even sent an invoice for the first one. So when you get there, just make sure you get all your money. No invoice needed, but I'll send you this breakdown. You never know I send you this breakdown, but you go ahead and get your money for the first one, $1,160, period. And then you're doing one more. You gotta pay for your travel. So only thing we'll need to adjust is just for non-DOT, but this is a part of the pilot crash, right? Yes. Okay, baby, we ain't no. Discount because you did the first one for him, but this one you give them a little slight discount. Not much, but just look at the businesses that we talk about, and they want the other two. Well, they still wait on the other people to come. I mean, good job, Chrissy, man. You got to make about 3 G's today. So 1,160 plus 250, $1,410. Period. Yeah. That's it, Chrissy. You ran up a bag before 9 a.m., baby. I'm so proud of you, man. Get it? Okay, she actually made over $1,800 that day. This is how I tell my students to charge. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I don't do anything and bring anybody with me if they not finna get a bag. It don't make sense. Whoever is connected to me will get a bag. You just send me a text, we'll get a bag. I don't know how I do that. Hey, y'all, Benz. Let me see. How do I do that? I don't even know how to do that, girl. I ain't trying to do that, girl. Go out. But you can come on if you want to. But I'm sorry. I ain't trying to do that. Hang up, girl. Okay. I'm trying to do the mod thing. Now I can't even take it off of here. How I do that fast? Get off of here, girl. I don't even know how to do it. Dang. I don't even know how to take it off of here. Anyway. This is how I coach my students, guys. It's too much bread out here to be playing and undercharging yourself. And let me just be truthful, bro. If you want to see these type of numbers, you're gonna have to work. TPA, you sit at the office and you chill and you wait on them to go make some money. Out here, boost to the ground if you want to see this. Marketing your business. If you're quiet, you are broke. If you're quiet, you are broke in this industry. Point blank, in the period. I'm not gonna be here long now. I'm actually gonna get ready to go. Any question, guys, before I end the live? Any questions?